In the depths of Ireland's despair, a decision was taken which everyone here is paying for. 2 banks collapsed, including the former Anglo-Irish, and the previous government decided to prop them up. To that end, the government promised to underwrite or guarantee them €30 billion, which it borrowed from investors. By the time the Irish government has paid off its original €30 billion loan, it will actually have paid off €48 billion, including all the interest. Indeed, the first 12 annual repayments alone are each worth more than €3 billion. The investors will make an overall profit of 60%. So the government will make €3.8 billion worth of cuts in this budget. The bank debt is the first item. It will mean single mothers losing benefits, transport schemes being shelved, students being forced to pay more to go to college, all of which are necessary to pay the invisible holders of Irish government bonds and prop up failed banks.
At the cornerstone, as well as education in the Irish economy, has been the multinationals. And they're attracted to Ireland by 2 things. Firstly, our low rate of corporation tax at 12.5%. The second thing is the highly skilled, highly motivated workforce that we have. And if we have a situation where our young people can no longer afford to go to college, can no longer come out with degrees of international calibre that are respected right across the world, companies such as Facebook and Google and Intel will just simply decide to set up elsewhere.
The politicians are now looking for a way to restructure the debt and pay it over a far longer period. Otherwise, growth looks inconceivable.
It would mean then that the annual costs in terms of the budget would immediately fall to $1 billion and a half. If we then also got growth, remember that in Europe, in European economies, if growth can be recovered and restored, part of the deficit issues will, to be honest, melt like snow off the ditch.
The government won't confirm persistent rumours that it's begun to reprint its former currency, the punt, in case the debt payments prove too much and Ireland is forced out of the Eurozone. If the cuts get much worse, defaulting on the debt might prove increasingly attractive for Ireland's victims of austerity. Lawrence Lee, Al Jazeera in Dublin.